Welcome to the Extreme Low Budget Talk Show. This is your host, Dizan Yobach. Welcome to the first episode. So I want to talk about the state of the world in this episode, alright? It just feels like, make it make sense, man. Like, nothing is making sense. It just feels like the money is being, spent in all the wrong places. There's being lies being told left and right. No one's telling the truth. No one's being transparent. You know? And I'm tired of it. It's really frustrating, man. And it's like you can't fix a problem if there's lies being told. If you don't know the root of the problem, you're never going to fix it. You know what I mean? It's like if someone gives someone a moose, right? And they say it's a tiger. They're telling this person, yeah, this is my tiger. Take care of my tiger. My tiger is sick. And you're going to start reading information on tigers, trying to fix this tiger. It's actually a moose, and you're gonna end up hurting it even more. That's the state we're in. When you're not being transparent with people, they can't fix the issue. So we have all these lies being told left and right by the people who are in charge, and it's just getting worse, man. And you have people breaking their backs for not enough pay, for this astronomical rent. People are struggling more than ever right now, and it's just like the rich are just getting richer, the poor are just getting poorer. Like, make it make sense, man. And they literally just ship the migrants back from New York to Texas. That costs millions. So you're spending all this money to ship these migrants, but yet you can't help the homeless. And they're spending money on other stuff too that doesn't make sense, and yet it just seems like the homeless crisis gets even worse. And I'm just like, is anyone else frustrated by this? How things just don't seem to get any better, but all this money is being spent? Where is this going? Where is the money going? You come after the little man for these taxes. You know what I mean? You're shaking down the little man, but yet nothing seems to be getting. You're not putting this money to good use. And it's just I don't know. It's just frustrating, man. And it feels like okay, the ceiling. Let's use this analogy. There's a ceiling, right? Let's say it's in this mall. And this is the state of the world right now. And everyone's walking by the ceiling, and they're like, hey, that ceiling's about to cave in. You can literally see all the debris. It's about to fall. And they're like, oh, and the pandemic was oh, let's put some tape on it. We're just going to put some tape on it. We're good. And you literally see the tape breaking, right? And they're like, no, that's still going to fall. And they're like, yeah, it's fine. Just ignore it. It's fine. The tape's going to hold. It's people are so numb to stuff, they're just ignoring the problems, but literally everything's up in the air right now, and you can't ignore it, and eventually that's gonna fall, and all the shit's gonna fall on everyone. And it's we just can't keep walking by this ceiling that's about to collapse. We have to deal with the problem and admit that hey, this ceiling's gonna fall eventually, but no one seems to want to admit that. No one wants to stand up and say hey, enough, okay? You're lying to us left and right, charging us all this fucking money. We're breaking our backs for nothing, and we're just supposed to take it and deal with it. Nah, enough is enough, man. They literally just want us to accept this, and our government just wants to lie to us and not be transparent and have us accept it. It's and the government acts as if they're this great powers that be. Bro, the government works for the people. The government is for the people. That's how it's always been. Not the other way around. The government is for the people. But yet they want to lie and keep secrets from us. We can't solve the issues if you're not being transparent with the people. That's why everything is so out of order and everything is ass backwards. And it's make it make sense. I just want it to make sense. If anyone's listening and agrees, make it make sense. You know what I mean? And literally you have these rich people get away with all these schemes, bro. You got all this schemes left and right But it just seems like you're only shaking down a little, man. You know? God forbid the working class man makes a little bit extra money and you shake them down. You know? But you let all these people run around willy fucking nilly, spending on all this shit that's not looked into, wasting all this money, wasting resources, not asking any questions. Well, most of us just struggle. And it's like, it's also alarming that no one else seems pissed about this. Like, are you not mad about this? That literally you have these hearings and these briefings with Congress and they just sit there and talk out, they just beat around the bush and they talk out their ass and they beat around the bush and it's just lie after lie. They're literally just covering the ceiling with tape. And it's gonna drop. That's how it feels. It's like we need to know the real information. We can't have secrets things being kept from us and secrets if we're going to move forward and solve these problems, you know? If there's secrets, there's always going to be problems. If there's secrets from the people who are in control are keeping secrets, well, yeah, there's always going to be problems and we're not going to be able to fix it and function properly. And it's just like, it seems like people aren't passionate about that now. Like, do you not want the truth? Like, that's all I ask for, is to be told the truth. I'm done with the bullshit. I don't want any more fucking bullshit. Like, please just make it make sense. And then, like, literally they'll like, someone will come along with the truth and they'll be like, oh, they'll laugh at them or they'll gang up on them and they'll be like, no, you're crazy. And it's like, literally, this pisses me off the most. They'll be like, no, like, this is how it is. They're lying to us. Okay? And they're like, no, you're crazy, no. And they just keep living in this, like, ignorance, okay? I guess ignorance is bliss, I guess. Then about a year later, it'll come out, oh, that actually was the truth. It wasn't a conspiracy. And then the people will just be like, oh, man, really? And then just shrug their shoulders. It's like, you don't fucking care? Like, they literally, that ended up being true? That was so detrimental to the way we function as a society, and you just shrug your shoulders like, oh, it ended up being true. Okay. Like, especially what's going on with the disclosures. It's like, you're just gonna act like that just didn't happen, right? No one even cares about the disclosures. And I'm like, you guys, you understand, like, that you called that a conspiracy just a year or two back. Like, are you not, like passionate about that? Are you not, like, saying, like, you should be mad that your government kept that stuff from you and called you crazy, saying that you're crazy, or you're just, like, don't spread misinformation, when it ends up being the truth? Make it make sense. And it's just like, I think people need to be more passionate about things that come out. And I don't know, even some stuff I say here, they're gonna be like, yo, like, some of this stuff that I'm saying is wrong. They're gonna say that to me. But, like, all I'm asking for is the truth, and I'm just tired of the way things are going. I want people to be more transparent, especially our own government. We shouldn't have to search for the truth in these files and, like, classified documents and, like, dig through stuff just to be told the truth. Just cut it straight with us. Cut it straight with us, or at least tell us, like, so we can prepare for whatever there is. But yes, this is the first episode. I want to talk about more stuff, and it's not going to be like, this one wasn't really planned out. I just wanted to, like, test it out. But it's extremely low budget. I'm just doing it on the fly, like, just recording on my phone. But I want to start doing, like, interviews too and video things. I just didn't have, like, enough footage on my phone for video. But I do want to do, like, video, like, talk shows, like, interviewing people and stuff. But I think this is a cool little topic for now. It's just, I'm just gonna call this one Make It Make Sense. But this is the talk show format. I'm gonna call this the Extremely Low Budget Talk Show, and this is the first episode. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode. I want to cover more topics, like, going on. I want to talk more about, like, what's going on with, like, the disclosures and all that with the UFOs and more stuff like that. But, and just like funny stuff too, some fun stuff I want to cover. But let me know if you guys enjoyed the first episode. Alright, bye!